Hey friends, happy Total Body Friday. Let's go over our moves real quick while we warm up. Marching in place, hand opposite leg. First set of moves, we have arm stirs, bent over W, stacked straight arm pullover to leg extension, and a rolling plank. Second set of moves, we have around the world push, rotating W, press with a bridge, and an up and down forearm plank. So we have a mixture, so arm circles forward, of weighted moves and body weight moves. For most of the moves, I'm going to use 8s. I do have 5s out just in case I need to drop, especially on that rotating W, because it can get tough. And then I'm going to use 20s on the total body movements. Let's go back. So the stacked straight arm pullover and the press with the bridge, those are going to be 20s for me. Then we're going to end each round with a plank, open and close. We've done the rolling plank before on like weekend workouts. This is the first time doing it during a weekday workout 2. 1, arm stirs, but I'll go over all that with y'all. Okay, so we have 2 weights, and we're gonna pretend as if we have 2 big bowls here in front of us, and we are stirring those bowls. Okay, doesn't matter which direction you're going, because we're gonna switch halfway through. Make sure your core is engaged, shoulders are back. To 1 other direction. I always say it doesn't really matter which direction you start with, because whichever one you do second is going to be harder. Sometimes I tend to think, I'm like, oh wait, I think this direction's easier. I'm like, no, it's not easier, it's just the one I did first. So my arms weren't burnt out yet. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. We're gonna push those hips back. We're gonna do a bent over W once I get my hair out of my face. Arms hanging down. We're gonna bring those arms up into a W and then resist on the way down. So if you were underneath me, this is what I would look like when I bring those weights up. Okay? Squeeze those back muscles together, resist on the way down. Halfway done. Three, 2, 1. I am going to use 1 weight for this move. If you have only lighter weights, you can use 2 weights if you want. Stack those legs up. We're gonna lower that weight or weights behind us, pull back up to the starting position. Then we're gonna extend those legs out, pull them in, go back to the straight arm pullover. So we're switching back and forth between the 2 movements. Three, 2, 1. Nice work. Whew, all right. Rolling plank. So we're gonna come up into a side plank, okay? Bottom knee can be up or down. And what we are going to do is we are going to roll from one arm to the other. We're gonna extend that arm up. Then we're going to roll back, extend the other arm up. Don't like to put my back to you all, but sometimes it's just necessary to do certain moves. Way over halfway done. Make sure that core is engaged. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, one down. 2 more of those to go. Yes, I am drinking a Sonic drink. It is a water though, but it has peach and mango flavoring in it. So I went and did a ruck this morning. Just do arm stirs, pick a direction. And anytime I go on a hike or a ruck, go to Sonic. And I will typically get a water and then add some type of flavoring to it. Now, if I go to Sonic, not after exerting that much energy, I usually get a soda. Other direction. But after doing something like that, I need to rehydrate, so I kind of have situational drinks that I order. My other drink that I typically order if I'm going non-caffeine is a diet cranberry limeade. If I want caffeine, it's a cherry vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper. 2, 1. Push those hips back, arms down, come up into a W. Squeeze and resist. Three, 2, 1. Stack those legs up, arms up. Go into that straight arm pullover. Extend your legs. Pull it. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's do that rolling plank. Extend that arm up and roll to the other side. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, friends, one more time. for those moves. We'll move on. Said I will put out a little warning out there if you plan on hiking or anything this time of year. Use bug spray, arm stirrers. Ticks were definitely an issue today. I did not use bug spray. Kind of just didn't even think about it, you know. It was pretty cool this morning, so I just wasn't thinking about bugs. Came home and I was messing around on my phone and a tick crawled on the screen. It was like one of those teeny tiny ones. I was like, ugh, hate ticks. Other direction. Then I was like looking at myself and I found a few more on my legs. I was like, nope. Hop in the shower real quick. But if you're planning on doing anything out in the woods, would suggest some type of bug repellent, tick spray. Three, two, one. Bent over W, push those hips back. Three, two, one. Nice job. Come onto your back, legs up, arms up. Let's do it one more time. Three, two, one. Let's roll. Keep breathing, friends. Two, one, nice job. Woo, okay. We are done with those moves. We're gonna move on to our second set. We have an around the world push. We use 8s for those. Rotating W. That's probably gonna be 5s. Press with the bridge. I use 2 20s for that, and I'm actually gonna set those up on the outside of my mat so they're ready to go. And then we have another plank. We have an up and down forearm plank. All right. Gonna pick your weights up. We're gonna press them together. We're gonna bring them all the way around our head. Once we're back here in front of our chest, we're gonna push out, come back in, go the other direction. Push out, in. Two, 1, rotating W. So palms are gonna be facing up. We're gonna push out as we rotate down and then rotate back in. Yeah, there ain't no way I could have done 8s. My arms are already burning like beep right now. Halfway done. Pull those shoulder blades together. Three, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Those are so much harder than they feel like they should be. Okay, we're gonna get set up to do a chest press where we're gonna bring those hips up. We're gonna press those weights above our chest, then resist on the way down. Halfway done. Three, 2, 1. And we're gonna do up and down forearm plank. So we're gonna start up in a high plank. So up on our hands, then either on your knees or on your toes. Okay, and then you're gonna lower down, down, push up, and you're gonna start with the opposite arm. Down, down, up, okay? You can switch in between toes and knees if you need to. I know it's tempting to want to look at your feet. I want to look at my feet all the time when I plank. I don't know why. Try not to though. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Oh, planks are so hard. All right. Good job, friends. 2 more times. We'll be done with resistance for the day. the day is you versus you. My daughter recently decided that she is going to run cross country. And this comes after us talking to her about doing cross country. Around the world push. Because our son already does it, right? And so we're like, hey, if you want to do cross country, like, it'd be real nice to, you know, have the same schedules and being able to be at the same places. At first she was like, no, no, no. And then all of a sudden this week, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna do cross country. I was like, what? Right? Like, I don't know what she saw or what happened to make her want to do it. We didn't push it. We just asked and she said no, and we kind of let it be what it was going to be. But she said she was going to do it. But then the only thing she was really worried about, 3, 2, 1, was 2 rotating W's. Not being good at it, I guess. But she tends to do this. She tends to, before she even tries something, she thinks she's not going to be good at it, so she doesn't want to try. Because it doesn't feel good to not be good at something, right? Does this sound familiar? We've all done it. We don't think we'll be good at something, we just avoid it, right? But then I had a discussion with her about the fact that with cross country especially, and then also for us with lifting weights, the main competition is yourself. Okay? So with cross country, I told her, I was like, all you gotta do is try to be a little bit better than last time. And you just do that as much as you can. And eventually, you know, you'll get faster, you'll build up endurance. 2, 1, press with a bridge. Like, things will get better if you just focus on being in competition with yourself. And then when I told her that, I could see the stress almost like disappear from her shoulders, because I think she was very worried that our expectations were that she needed to win, or she needed to, you know, just be the fastest person ever. And when I explained to her that no, I say our only expectation is that, you know, you try hard, you be a good teammate, do your best, right? Like, that's really all there is to it. And I just thought that after having that discussion, 2, 1, it's also a good reminder for us, up and down forearm plank, that we are also only in competition with ourselves. All right, down, down, up, up. And if you are a competitive person, I get it. And sometimes you find yourself competing with other people. But truly on this journey, it's you versus you, friends. If you just try to do a little bit better all the time, you try to push yourself a little bit outside your comfort zone, show up with a good attitude, best you can. 3, 2, 1, nice job. That's all you gotta do. You're gonna get better. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna get more knowledgeable. Will every lift be the best lift of your life? No. Like, sometimes it's gonna feel like we're going backwards, and sometimes it's gonna feel like we're not making any progress at all. It's just part of it. But if we keep trying to push, we keep trying to compete with ourselves to be the best version of ourselves, you're gonna win. Around the world push. Whatever winning means for you. So if you have a habit of comparing yourself to other people, might write that down somewhere. You versus you, just remind yourself. That's what this whole journey's about. Being better than the person that we used to be, but also understanding it's not all gonna be perfect. And no matter what happens, we're just as worthy than if we were to come in first place or to break records. 2, 1. The people who are in your life will love you just as much, no matter how it goes for you. Right? The same way I had to tell Emmy, hey, it doesn't really matter how this goes. We're gonna love you just the same. We're just as worthy. So if that's something you've been carrying with you, let that stress go. Because that's not the good kind of stress that we talked about, right? That's the kind of stress that can hold you back. You versus you, friends. All right, check-in for the day. It's Favorite Friday. Tell me your favorite movie or TV show. 3, 2, 1. Press with the bridge. I'm not much of a movie watcher. I just don't have the attention span for it. Hips up. If I am going to watch a movie though, it's typically gonna be some type of comedy. TV shows though, I do like some TV shows. I'm a big New Girl fan, Gossip Girls, not Gossip Girls, Gilmore Girls. I did watch Gossip Girls. I did like that back when I watched it in college. I have not watched that though, in obviously many years, but Gilmore Girls is what I was referring to. Friends is always one that I can just put on if I'm just like folding laundry or something. 2, 1. Again, kind of funny stuff. I don't typically watch the TV to get stressed out, so I usually watch things that are a little more lighthearted. But if I'm being 100% honest, I'm usually reading, and my family is usually watching something else. Oh, I do like Bob's Burgers. We watch a lot of Bob's Burgers, so. Nice job, friends. Go ahead, sit all the way back in the child's pose. We're gonna sit back on our feet, stretching those arms out in front of us. Deep breaths. Nice job. Come all the way up to standing. We'll hook those hands behind our back, open our chest up. Pull an arm across, press down gently. Other side. Those feet wide, roll down. Walk to one foot. Walk to the other side. Back to the middle. Roll up. We're gonna bring our feet together. We're gonna put our arm behind our back. Bend your arm, tilt your head away from that arm that's bent. Other side. Hold that for 3, 2, 1. Great job today, friends. If you're done for the day, take a picture, check in the community. I will see you all tomorrow for our weekend workout. I will see you all then. Cardio friends, I got some more low impact cardio for you in 30 seconds. Hey friends, welcome back. Let's go over our moves real quick, all low impact today. We are gonna start with a hands up tap out to a front raise tap out. So hands up as we tap out. First 15 seconds, next 15 seconds, it's gonna be a front raise, back to hands up, then back to a front raise. Then we're gonna do high, high, low, low. So we're gonna high, high, low, low. High, high, low, low, okay? Then we're gonna do a 20-20-20. It's gonna be a march for the first 20 seconds, butt kick for the next 20 seconds, jump rope tap for the last 20 seconds. And then our core move for the day is going to be a dead bug. So we're gonna come down on our back, arms and legs up, and we are going to lower one arm and the opposite leg, keeping that core engaged, pull up, and then we're going to do the other side. If you want to use weights, you can. Every once in a while, I just kind of like to do it without weights. Really focus on my core, and then I'll add in weights later, but just feels right for today. Hands up, tap out. Front raise. Hands up. Front raise. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. High, high, low, low. High, low, low. Halfway done. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. First 20 seconds, we're going to march. Can do it as quickly or as slowly as you need to. Just get those knees up, move those arms, Oops. 3, 2, 1, butt kick. So if I'm marching and I'm thinking about the butt kick, so like the fact that it's coming up, like my leg wants to come up into a butt kick. So that's why I kept doing that where I was like kicking my leg back because it was on my brain. 3, 2, 1, jump rope tap. Two, 1, nice job. Dead bug. Arms and legs up. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, nice job. Okay, grab that 2 more times. All right. Oh, hands up. Front raise. Sorry, it's a couple seconds late on that one. Not starting over though. So whatever happens from here on out, hands up, it's what's gonna happen. I got kids to pick up from practices. Front raise. Two, 1, nice job. Oh, high, high, low, low. Three, 2, 1, nice job. We're gonna go into that 20-20-20, starting with a march. This music's driving me crazy. I don't know what this is. Give me something better. That's better. Butt kicks.
Kind of dream that can't be sold.
Halfway done. Slow and in control. Woo. And if you're like, that makes it harder, I know. It's supposed to be hard. If there's no challenge, there's no growth, friends. 2, 1, nice job. One more time. All right, friends. Hands up, tap out. Two, one, front raise. Hands up. Front raise. Three, two, one. Nice job. Woo. All right. High, high, low, low. Two, one, nice job. We're gonna march. Butt kick. Two, one, jump rope tap. Two, one, nice job. Dead bugs. Nice job, friends. Go ahead and lay your legs flat. We're gonna hook our hands together. We're gonna take a deep breath all the way in and all the way out. Again, deep breath in and all the way out. One more time, deep breath all the way in and all the way out. Great job today, friends. If you are done for the day, take your picture, check it in the community, and I will see you all tomorrow.